You're watching PNN, the Parody News Network.
Hello, happy holidays, and welcome to PNN. I'm Clint Dasher. We have breaking news at the top of the hour. Christmas icon Santa Claus accused of serious crimes and multiple instances of intolerance. This news is surely reverberating around the world. Let's go right away to our senior correspondent, Clarice Vixen. Clarice.
Yes, Clint, heartbreaking news tonight as the reputation of a Christmas legend lies in tatters. Santa's downward spiral seems to have begun this past spring when two of Santa's primary reindeer gave birth to Rudolph, a reindeer born with a congenital birth defect. Instead of tolerance and acceptance, Santa treated Rudolph almost immediately as an outsider, a misfit, and a reindeer who, unless he could somehow overcome his defect, would never rise to the somewhat questionable distinction of pulling Santa's sleigh. How Santa expected to keep his disdain for and borderline cruel treatment of Rudolph a secret remains at the sour mystery. Clint?
All right, thank you, Clarice. For more on this story, let's go right now to senior correspondent Joel Comet. Joel, what have you got?
Well, Clint, building off of Clarice's story, investigators tonight looking into accusations of animal cruelty against Santa. Authorities are demanding to know why he continues to force reindeer into pulling his sleigh when multiple cruelty-free, greener forms of transportation are available to him. Also falling under cruelty would be the fact that Santa requires his reindeer to travel non-stop around the globe in a single night. We understand that Santa's attorneys are maintaining that since he stops at the home of every single good boy and girl, the trip isn't technically non-stop. But that might just be splitting hairs. We'll keep on top of this. Clint?
All right, thank you, Joel. I understand that Santa himself has just posted a message to his official Twitter account. Let's have a look at that now. The tweet reads, "Jingle, jingle, jingle, you will hear my sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. Hashtag Mama's got great bouncing icebergs." Hardly seems an appropriate time for drunk tweeting, but regardless, let's go now to senior correspondent Erin Blitzen. Erin.
Well, Clint, adding to Santa's woes this evening are accusations of unsafe and possibly illegal workplace practices. Sources telling us that in the frantic run-up to Christmas Eve, the elves Santa uses to build all his toys are worked round the clock, often without lunch breaks, dinner breaks, or even bathroom breaks. And even after Christmas has come and gone, I'm told that there's a mandatory elf practice, though we don't have any details on what exactly that entails.
Erin, is it possible that elf practice might be some sort of career enhancement?
No, Clint, I don't believe that's the case. As a matter of fact, after interviewing multiple people with first-hand knowledge of the situation, it appears that all management actively discourages career changes of any kind. Evidently, an elf known as Hermie expressed a desire to pursue dentistry and was met with such resistance that he wound up on the run to try and gain any sort of independence. It remains to be seen how much of this Santa is aware of, but there's certainly going to be a lot of scrutiny at the North Pole in the days and weeks ahead. Clint?
Is this right? Okay, it looks like right now we're going to go to Santa Claus. Santa?
Dear me, dear me. It looks like someone's just made his way onto the naughty list. Such a shame.
Okay, now, hang on, Santa. That's not fair, and you know it. I'm not making the news here, I'm just reporting it.
I see. And all of this news you're reporting about me? What are your sources?
Well, I'm told there was this talking snowman.
Just as I thought. Well, if one little news anchor doesn't want coal in his stocking come next year, he'd better be more vigilant with his verification and fact-checking.
Yes, sir.
Oh, now, don't be sad. Up until this fiasco, PNN has been doing a wonderful job, and you'll all have magnificent toys under the tree come Christmas morning.
Yes!
Now be a good boy and go to wrap up.
Will do. Thank you, Santa. We'll have all the latest news and information. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And?
And Merry Christmas, everyone!
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas indeed!
You've been watching PNN, the Parody News Network.
Ho, ho, ho!